Put toothpaste on the kitchen knife, and you'll thank me. I've stopped wasting money. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a knife at home that's practically blind and doesn't cut anything at all, there's no need to throw it away and buy another one, right? I'm going to give you a sensational trick to make your knife cut again without spending any money. And for that, we were going to need this: toothpaste. That's right, toothpaste. Here's what you need to do. Apply a little bit of paste on both sides and spread it well. This technique is sensational. It sure helps a lot of housewives. My uncle in the country was an excellent carpenter, and when I was a kid, I always saw him putting toothpaste on the machete and hoe. I always asked him why he did it, but only after a long time did he tell me what it was for. Once that's done, you need a ceramic container. It has to have these edges, they're very rough, and that will help us a lot in our process. You'll also need some table salt. Put a little bit in the bottom of the container and sprinkle it in well. We're also going to use vinegar. Brandy vinegar contains substances that, when rubbed in, have great sharpening power. I'll show you how. Pour a little vinegar into the bowl. It doesn't need to be much. And now, pay close attention, because this part is extremely important. Once you master this sharpening technique, this is the only way you'll ever want to sharpen your knives. It's sensational. So watch. The motion should be up and down, as if you're pulling. Don't move back and forth, as you run the risk of sharpening the knife. Repeat this process on both sides of the knife, okay? Once all this is done, be very careful because the knife will be very sharp. That's why my uncle would never let anyone near his tools after he had done this procedure. It's really unbelievable. I'm sure this tip will help you a lot in your daily tasks. Once you have sharpened the knife, just wash it well and remove the excess paste. Well, look, I have washed the knife, and now let's test it to show you that it really works. I used a raw sweet potato, which is quite hard, so you can get an idea of how sharp the knife is. And look, guys, this is awesome. You can see that I'm not pushing too hard, and the knife cuts very easily. It's wonderful, extremely sharp. So this is it? A knife that was practically lost, that I was going to throw away and buy another one. Luckily, my uncle gave me this advice. So if you have this problem at home, do it. Don't throw the knife away. Use toothpaste. It sure helps a lot.